What up YouTube, this is your girl Yo Bass. I'm here with another video, and today we're going to talk about how to navigate the website at the University of People. If you are a student, especially if you're a Master's of Ed, this is the video for you if you're starting your term for the very first time, and because it can be tricky, trust me, and we'll talk about how to use Moodle, the student portal, how to access certain websites, how to submit your writing, journal, and discussion assignments. So we'll go through all of that jazz in this video. Alright, so we're going to go on to the first website. So it is going to be my.uofpeople.edu.login/index. I'll put that on the description box. You'll put your user ID, which will be given to you, and then mine's already automated, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna log in. This is what it looks like. This is Moodle, and basically here, this is the hub for your courses, mainly for your courses. So right now I'm taking this course. To first go over links right here, the student portal. And because this website is it's up and coming, honestly, what you see now was not there last year. So they're constantly making updates, and I think that's the reason why the website has slowed down over time. As you can see here, you will be greeted by your advisor. There's a couple of cool things that you can see here. So first of all, it tells you how many weeks you have in the term. It tells you your GPA in general and how many credits you have up to this point. If you have this little wallet looking icon with a little exclamation mark, it means that you have a pending payment. This percentage tells you how much you have completed throughout the program. Then you'll go down here, it tells you the current courses, future courses, and past courses. So current courses, it tells you the name, the professor, the credit, the code, when is the final exam, and it tells you the status. And it's cool because before there was none of this. Like, you literally had, there was none of it, and it was not very, like, you couldn't see your past courses. So if you weren't keeping track on your own, it was really hard. Okay, which classes do I need to take now? But they made it super easy for you to see which ones you've already done and which ones you need. And then statistics is pretty cool because you can see where students are living. So that is what you see on the front page. Another thing that's like really important is to make a payment. You can either click on this, actually you can't click on the icon, you would have to go payments due. And then you choose your selection of which class you need to pay. And in this case, I owe you of people, and it says that it's due on August 15. And so yeah, it has a payment history, confirm payments. Let's see what else. Register for courses. Once you're reaching the end of your course, you want to go into this website to choose your courses. Manage courses, it just tells you your present, your current, past, and future classes. And there is an option of request leave of absence if you, for any, this is if you need to take a term off, which, you know, life happens and you need it. You just have to do it before the next term begins. So just make sure that you ask for that ahead of time. Academic achievements, you have your academic progress, you can see how you're doing, your grades, a degree audit, transcript, graduation request form. I'm assuming this is after you have completed the program. So I recommend that once you get access to this website, for you to go through the website and look through each section. There's a withdraw from the university, change of program, transfer request form, everything. Transfer credits. But that is pretty much it. Honestly, the most important section of this student portal is the front page. It gives you everything that is the most pressing at the time. In order for you to get here, in case you missed it, all you have to do is click on Online Campus once you're ready to start your classes. So the first thing that you want to do is go to My Courses. So I'm going to show you how to submit some of the very first assignments that you need. And I'm going to use Unit 7 as an example. So obviously you want to go to a learning guide. You'll read the topics, learning objectives, the tasks, and then you go right into reading assignment. I never go into the introduction. I mean, you're going to learn all of this anyways in the assignment, so might as well save yourself from reading that. You go to the reading assignment. Here you'll see there's a list of readings with their sources. So you're going to need these readings to complete your discussion, your writing, and your portfolio activity. So here is your discussion assignment. So you know what you need to do, but you might be wondering, like, what the heck, like, where do I turn this in? There's no turn in button, nothing. So in order for you to do that, you need to go back. This is what I usually do. I just go to this button, go back to Unit 7, then I click Discussion Forum, Unit 7, not the learning guide. You go down here, there's no instructions at all. I mean, there are some tips that you need to. I'm only scanning this because I've read it already, but you should definitely read it. Then you want to go down here where it says Replies. Okay. And then you'll see the instructions again here. Okay, and then you're probably wondering, okay, so where do I turn in my discussion assignment? So because it's a form, it's not really like you don't turn in like PDFs or anything. What I typically do is I write my discussion assignment on a Google Doc, and then I just copy and paste what I wrote on this text box, and then I click on Post to Forum. And that is pretty much it for discussion assignment. I know that's kind of like, what the heck, like, why is there so many buttons? But I mean, it is what it is. So think of it this way, like, if you want to turn in an assignment, you want to go on the main page and click on those links. If you just go to Learning Guide, it will not give you access to turn in your assignments. And you will do the same thing with the portfolio activity. Gives you the instructions, the rubric, and then add submission on there. The only reason why you would need to use the learning guide is to get access to those reading assignments. But otherwise, all of this discussion, written, and portfolio, you can find the instructions and access to turn it in on the main page. That is pretty much it. I hope I made myself clear through these websites, and I know you people, they are working through all the glitches and all those things, but it's a work in progress, so you have to be patient with it. And something that I've learned is to not turn in assignments on the day that it is due, because especially if you are looking at your written assignment, so let's say you turn in your written assignment like an hour before, if other people are also procrastinating the same way that you are doing, the website is more than likely to crash, and then you can get points deducted, or depending on your instructor might not even accept it. So I think just a rule of thumb is just turning it one day before. The website has crashed before. It's happened to me like 3 times. And that is pretty much it. I hope that this navigation and doing it with you helps you. If it does, let me know in the comments. If you have another question or another concern that you have about the website, just let me know in the comments below. You can also follow me on Instagram on Profe Yelbass, and my personal account is just Yelbass. And I also have some really great news. Maybe you've noticed, maybe you haven't, but I have reached 1,000 subscribers, and that is freaking amazing. And I know most of them are students at the University of People, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching the videos. And I didn't know that it was going to make such a great impact on many people. I literally it all started with a review. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Let me know what has been which video from the playlist of U of People, or of all the U of People related videos, has been the most helpful. Anyways, that is pretty much it, and I will see you later. Hasta luego. Ciao.